Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the MHG Tour of Utopia. It is the 20th of March. It's Monday. Here we go again. Beginning of the week. Today is Tour of Utopia Stage 3, and it is 5.1 kilometers long, which is perfect and fits in with our MHG Lunchtime 5K. So here we go. 30 seconds to go. Let's get moving. How are you all today? Bit miserable here in Cornwall today. Drizzly, rain, grey stuff. It's cold, it's miserable outside, so it's time for the treadmill. Currently 10 degrees centigrade here in the Cornish Zwift garage. Good afternoon, MHG. Good afternoon, everyone else. Just take a quick photograph. There we go, that'll do. So I wonder who we've got with us today. We'll just let the crowd thin out a little bit. If you haven't joined us before, welcome to the Zwift Run channel. My name is Clive Finnimore, and this is the Monday, Wednesday, Friday MHG 8 kilometers per hour 5K. At the moment in Zwift, the event Tour of Utopia is taking place. This is currently stage 3, and we've decided to jump across from our usual event, which is the MHG Run Club event, and join the Tour of Utopia event. As we all know, it's double XP at the moment on Tour of Utopia, so that's why we're here. We're after that double XP. And a change of scene, of course. It's nice to run a new route occasionally. This is my first time on stage 3 today, so we should unlock a new piece of kit at the end of this, which would be nice. There's Beth. Beth is in game. Good afternoon, Beth. Is it raining over your way this morning? On this weekend, it was officially spring in my garden, as if you haven't seen already, on the Facebook pages, on the MHG Facebook page, I turned off the fridge, the tortoise fridge. The tortoises came out of hibernation. Got a 30-minute lukewarm soak in some water to have a drink and to rehydrate. A quick warm up in the house under the lamps, and then out into the garden they went. The new tortoise season has started. So all 15 tortoises are now back out in the garden for another summer. Beth says it's been pouring down over where she lives. She's about 20 miles away from me, so raining there also. Very foggy this morning, which is an indication that a warm weather front is moving into a cold weather front, hence the mist and fog. It does feel warmer now. It is currently 10.2 degrees centigrade now in the Cornish Zwift garage. So it looks like spring is coming, which is good news for the tortoises. Oh no, Beth, who's joined us in game, says I was supposed to be in London. Went to Plymouth Station for 1:10 in the morning. No train. Not a great day, but at least I'm here. Sorry to hear no train. Glad you've joined us this lunchtime. Do you have plans to catch another train? So that's nice of Beth, isn't it? She probably got up at midnight to catch a train from Plymouth to London. The train didn't turn up, so she's gone home, had a kip, and now has joined us for the MHG Run Club 5K. Thank you, Beth. I hope you, if you are planning on making other arrangements, your journey goes a bit smoother. Oh, look at that, it's Monday morning. Monday morning, I've forgotten to do all my usual things. Haven't started the watch. There we go. Half a kilometre late, but it's on. So I remembered my heart rate monitor this morning, forgot to start my watch. So then, the other thing I noticed this morning was, the first thing I known about it was Amy Green texted me, or tagged me in a text on the virtual coast to coast that we've all been doing on Facebook. And apparently, which I've now confirmed by checking, and they've sent me a certificate, I was the first one to complete the 300-kilometre journey from the west coast to the east coast in 18 days. So that was unexpected news this morning. Thank you for tagging me in that, Amy. And thank you to Tina and a few others that said well done on the Facebook page of the virtual reality run. All seems a bit quieter here on Zwift today, almost like everyone's recovering from lots of training. I do know quite a few of the Zwifters that have been taking part in the marathon, in the Paris marathon training over the last few weeks, and are going to take part in the Paris marathon in just under 2 weeks now. They're all starting to taper now, rest up, ready for their journey to Paris. Everyone's been working hard, training hard, and now they've reached that taper period when they can start cutting down, using the excuse to run less. I am a little bit envious. I went last year, awesome event, great people, and this year, due to a potential house move, I've had to not book as many runs as I usually would. As a matter of fact, I've only actually got one booked in the first week or the end of July, first week of August at the moment, which is Mud Cruise Rat Weekend, where I'll be taking part in the Plague 66 miler. That's the only event I've actually got booked in this year at the moment. I've had to keep the calendar quite clear. Originally I thought I'd be moving about now, but due to recent events and occurrences, we don't actually know if it will ever take place, or if it does, it could be over the next couple of months. So we're looking a bit sketchy now.
It's like we're done before we even started. So if this is the end now, baby, know that I gave it my all. I believe in us, I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. Hope you believe in us, please don't give up on me. At least give me a try.
Now, Beth says the meeting that she was going to join is now currently in place. There's no idea what happened to the train. She bought a ticket fine, the train didn't turn up. Sounds about right. Need a refund, Beth, or a voucher or something. Bit of a pain, isn't it? Good job you weren't going to a running event. That was me, I'll be very annoyed now. I think that happened to Sebastian. I think Was it the Paris Marathon? If you ever watched the Sebastian, or if you are watching, or another event he was doing. He was due to catch the train or a bus or something, or a flight. It didn't turn up. So he ended up driving from Germany for like 24 hours to get to whatever it was. I can't remember. Bit of a random story, vague story. Can't remember what it was for or how he was getting there. But whatever it was went wrong and he drove. Well done, Sebastian. For getting to wherever it was last year. So we are here running up through the woods at the moment on Zwift, about 3.1. Actually it is, isn't it? Is this the route that goes up to Jarvis the Bear? I think it might be. About 3.1 kilometres in, 3.2 kilometres in, we're through Jarvis, sliding up and down the tree. What's going on this week then? What's going on this week? So at the moment we are running the MHG 5K on the Tour of Utopia event, stage 3, which means we should unlock some goodies today. Not sure what it is. I think we've already got the cap, so maybe we're going to get socks or something like that. Keep an eye out for that at the end. Tonight is a Zwift community run at 6:30 PM UK time, where members of different Zwift run clubs come together to run a 10k event. Any pace you like, even if you just want to run 5k, join in for as much or as little as you like. That's taking place tonight. I'm finding it quite difficult at the moment to join it because the problem is, between 6:30 and 7 my wife comes home from work and she's been getting a bit grumpy recently. When she walks through the door, I come out to the garage, so I'm finding it quite difficult to sneak in a crafty run on a Monday evening at the moment. Tuesdays isn't so bad because she runs a drama group, so I can craftily get away with things on a Tuesday night. Tomorrow lunchtime, or tomorrow at 11:35 AM UK time, it's Film MyRun with Noble Pro, hosted by Stephen Cousins here on the Zwift Run channel and in game. Fancy a bit of elevation? They will be running 400 metres at 12% elevation. Please join in. If it's your first time, you don't worry about the elevation. Just do what you can and slowly work up to it over the coming weeks. The aim is to try and keep the heart rate low, but to build that leg strength. Tomorrow evening we'll be running this event again. Tour of Utopia Stage 3 at 6 PM UK time. Stephen Cousins will be hosting that event on the Zwift Run channel. Please join us in game. Join us on the Run channel. Wednesday, we will be back here with Krisp. Krisp will be attempting his first marathon distance in real life and on Zwift. So Krisp will be going to unlock his marathon badge this coming Wednesday, 22nd of March. He'll be starting with us, 12 PM, and then running on at the end of the event to complete his marathon distance. He will be running at approximately 8 kilometers per hour, stopping approximately every hour when needed to use the toilet or have some nutrition. Please join us on Wednesday to see Krisp off on his marathon distance, or befriend him in the Zwift Companion app so you can join towards the end to run the last part or any distance you like to give him some support. Wednesday evening, it is the Paris Marathon training interval session at 6 PM UK time. I believe for most of the in real life Paris Marathon runners, this will be their last one, as next week they will be really tapering time, trying to avoid the fast interval sessions. So that's 6 PM on Wednesday evening. Come and say hello. Wish them luck. Thursday lunchtime we'll be back with the second edition of MyRun 500 with Global Pro at 11:35 AM. That's Thursday. Thursday evening is Bag That Badge series at 7 PM with Stephen Cousins. I should be going outside. If it's dry and not too cold, I will go outside. If it's horrible, I will be on Zwift. But I tend to run at 6 PM. So as I said earlier, when the wife comes home, I will be in the house with the dinner cooked. That's what it's all about, you see. Feeding the kids and cooking the dinner. Friday lunchtime back here with the MHG gang. Friday evening probably be Tour of Utopia Stage 3 again, just for a nice steady run. And then it'd be the weekend again. And almost the end of the month. Where is this year going? Where is this year going? Looking ahead to the weather in Cornwall this week, it's looking pretty wet, horrible. I think it's even going to be windy tomorrow evening. As one weather front smashes into another, I think the mild weather front's coming in now and pushing the cold ones away, which creates a windy night. There we go, 2 kilometres done for the runners in game. Hello, Christoph. Christoph says, hello everyone. Missed the run today at the start, too late. Back with the dog. That's alright, Christoph. You rest up, buddy. You've got a big run coming up on Wednesday. Take it easy. Maybe sneak in a couple of steady runs, but nothing too mad. So Christoph will be running at 1 PM UK time on the Tour of Utopia Stage 3 for a nice steady 5k prior to his marathon on Wednesday. Just to keep the legs ticking over, that's what it's all about. Nothing too hard, just keep things ticking over. Over the next 24 hours, Christoph needs to start eating some pastas, some carbs, you know, start building those energy reserves, ready for Wednesday. Stay hydrated, buddy. Little and often, keep sipping. Make sure you're drinking at least 2 to 3 litres a day of water for the next couple of days. I actually started running with the jumper on because we've needed to in the past weeks, but today it's feeling quite warm now. 11 degrees, just clocked over 11 degrees centigrade here in the Corner Swift garage, which is good news for the tortoises out in the garden. Yeah, Christoph says only an easy run today and tomorrow. Too right, buddy, too right. So it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us in our little group today. Tom's there, Beth's there. Heart rate 106, nicely in the blue, the first run of this week. I managed to have a rest day yesterday, a rest day. Sunday lazy routine for me yesterday. If I can reach my weekly goal of 100 kilometres by Sunday each week, Sunday becomes a rest day, which it was yesterday, which was nice. Apart from it was a busier day, because here in the UK it was Mother's Day. So I had my mother over, and mother-in-law over, and I had to cook a roast dinner for about 12 people. So it was still a busy day yesterday, but not running. Just standing in the kitchen, cooking a roast. Good afternoon, Don Mega 70. Don Mega says, hello everyone. Oh, hope everyone is doing fantastic today. Yes, we are, Dom. It's Monday. It's the start of a new running week. and the counter is ticking. Approaching 2.5 kilometres into this run today and into this week. Only another 97.5 kilometres to run until next weekend. Oh dear. There it is, 2.5 kilometres. Halfway through, almost. Halfway through into 5k. Almost halfway through the event. Wait for it. Wait for it. And there it is. Halfway through the event. 18 minutes left to go. Due to all this house moving malarkey, we had a viewing on Saturday. So just the other side of that wall there, my wife has obviously decided to dump all the stuff from her car and from our house to hide it in the Cornish Zwift garage. You can barely get through the door on that side of the wall. I had to clamber over old school uniform, DIY and decorating boxes, all in the way. It almost broke my neck trying to get in the garage this morning. I can't even open the door, look. If I push the door open, it stops, look, because there's loads of stuff piled up behind it. So that's what usually happens in our garage. Apart from having a treadmill in it, the car never goes in it, but the wife uses it as a dumping ground for any random stuff that she doesn't know what to do with. So that's why I put this partition up, so all that stuff is that side of the room. It's supposed to be a workshop, you know, it's supposed to be, you can walk in there, find a tin of paint, paintbrush, charged up drill, hammer, screwdriver. No, you can't even see the worktops in there. Buried under everything. Hopefully, if we move, or if we don't move, I can sort it all out, get it back to a man's workshop, where you can find anything you need whenever you need it. At the moment, you just break your neck trying to get through there. Yeah. Yes, Don Mega says, ha 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 ha, an obstacle course before even getting into the treadmill. Yes, it is. And it's one of those obstacle courses where you get your foot caught behind you and you nearly fall over. So there's our little group today, just 4 of us today on this wet Cornish afternoon. It's the first run of the week. Everyone's supposed to be feeling a bit tired this week. Either tired or tapering, isn't it? It is running season coming in now, so there's quite a few people tapering at the moment for various outdoor events. My next run isn't till the end of July, so just plodding along really, keep things ticking over, do whatever Zwift throws our way. We've just hit 3 kilometres, 2 to go. If Krisp was here, I'm sure he would have announced that, wouldn't you, Krisp? 3 kilometres done, 2 to go. Go, go, go! Nice and sunny in Watopia today. Wish it was like that here. Typical, innit? Got the tortoises out of hibernation yesterday. Lovely sunny day. They were all out eating. And now today, it's the wettest day we've had probably this year. And last night and today it's just raining. So the tortoises are actually still out eating because it's warmer out in the garden than it was in the fridge. Yeah, Christoph just confirming in the Zwift Run channel live stream. Yes, of course. Go, go, go. Cheers, buddy. But at the moment, you just take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. Good going, MHG. Less than 2 kilometers to go. It was actually quite nice on Saturday morning as well, when I got out to do my weekly long run on the coast path. It started off a bit cloudy, and then during the course of my run, it cleared up really nice. Managed to get some nice photographs, blue skies are out, felt very spring. Took some photos of some spring flowers bursting out the hedges. Tried to take a picture of a peacock butterfly, but it wouldn't sit still. I was chasing it down the coast path, almost fell off the edge trying to get a picture of that butterfly. He wasn't having it. So if the butterflies are out, bees are out, the plants are starting to open up, and of course my tortoises are now out of hibernation. Spring must be on the way, even if it is raining. There you go, Christoph. Weather is also the same as what it is here in Cornwall. Christoph's over in Germany, we're over here in Cornwall. Weather for Christoph is foggy and rainy today, but the temperatures are good for an outdoor run. Snap. Apart from it is a little bit rainy here this morning. And there is Jarvis the bear, look, climbing the tree, trying to grab the honey pot. Poor bear. Keep going, buddy. Keep going. Maybe one day. Zwift will edit the programme and have you sat at the bottom of the tree eating it. And Christoph says, of course, and also an indoor run. It's always good time for an indoor run, Christoph. If it wasn't for Zwift, you wouldn't find me running indoors on a sunny day. To think, probably 3 years ago, I would have never dreamt of running on a treadmill. Never dreamt of it. And then during the COVID times, I discovered Zwift. And that got me hooked. And now, my name is Clive Finnimore, and I'm a Zwift addict. I do like getting outside. I like it early in the morning on a nice sunny day when it's quiet. And it is nice to get outside sometimes. It does break it up. Change of scene. Oh, very nice. Christoph is just saying this is a very nice track for the marathon, as the total distance is more than 50 kilometers. Yes, so obviously Christoph will be doing his marathon on Wednesday, starting on the Tour of Utopia Stage 3 event, which is this one. So this is actually quite a nice route. It would have been horrible, Christoph, if it was the 5k loop, wouldn't it? Or the Mayfield track. But this is actually a change of scene. It's nice, be different along the way. At least you're not going round and round the same place. He's not sure if it goes up the radio tower or passing by. I don't actually know. I'm sure you will find out on Wednesday. So what's everyone up to today then? I'll be going back to work after this. Oh yes, that was another thing that's happened today. There was a mains water burst down the road from me, which prevented any water getting to my whole postcode area. You know, about 500, 600 houses, no water this morning when we woke up, ready for the school run, so no one could have a shower. My youngest daughter stayed home because she refused to go to school, smelly, which I don't blame her. But the good news is it's now back on, so after this run I can actually have a shower, but I couldn't have one this morning because there was no water on. So looking forward to that. Nice hot shower after this run, and then it'll be back to work for me till about 5 o'clock, and then I've got to cook the evening meal at 5 o'clock for the kids and the wife. Try and squeeze a run in somewhere around 5:30 or 6, probably 6 o'clock. I'll do this run again probably, and then it'll be spend a bit of time with the family and watch some telly this evening. Christoph says, yes, this is a perfect scenery for it. Then we will be passing by all the cyclists. The cyclists like it when they see high mileage on a runner. You get lots of ride-ons from them, Christoph. Christoph says, oh no, glad the water did not come inside. No, it was down the road. I think it was the main pumping station. The pumps went down for our area, so there was no water. No water to flush the toilet, no water to have a shower. There's some very grumpy teenagers and wife kicking around this morning. Christoph says, 4 kilometres done. Come on, final one to finish. Message from Christoph. Four kilometres done. Come on, final one to finish. Cheers, buddy. Yes, we have less than 800 metres now to go to 5k, and almost 800 metres to go to the finish. So this tour of Utopia is almost a nice round 5k, which is perfect for us MHG runners this week. Heart rate nicely there in the blue. That's what we want to see on this type of run. Reserving those energy levels. Nothing too crazy. Just ticking the miles over, loosening the legs up. That's what we want. First run of the week. Christoph there just telling me that the finish line is 5.1 kilometres. This particular route, stage 3. Let's see, we dropped some ride-ons really, haven't we? Let's have a look then. Let's see, map. Let's do it that way, shall we? There we go. Go onto map on your Zwift companion app. Hit your little arrow in the middle of the screen and you can drop group or multi ride-ons to the people around you. ride on. And there it is, 4.5 kilometers in today, 600 meters left to go, 1.5 track laps. The only plus side to not moving house is I don't have to rebuild the Zwift garage. That will be a bonus. Otherwise you'll see me running in a junk room for weeks and weeks until I get myself sorted. And the scary bit is, will there be internet connection? That would be a disaster, wouldn't it? No internet. I'd have to just run on my phone data plan. So hopefully I will see you again tonight. Whether it's a crafty run or an official run, we will have to wait and see what happens. But unfortunately I have to be done by 6:30, 7:15 before the wife comes home. Happy wife, easy life, as I keep getting told. Probably be running the 5 o'clock tour of Utopia, at a guess. If I get out here in time, I shall stream it. Otherwise it will be a last minute, finish work, run outside, jump on the treadmill. But we'll do something tonight. Gotta keep those miles ticking over. Gotta keep those miles ticking over to reach that 100k weekly goal. A lot of car doors and opening and shutting outside today. Hope I haven't missed a delivery. I'm not expecting anything, so it should be alright. And if we don't move, my plan will be to save up for a new streaming PC. Might have to buy a bit each month and slowly build it over the year. But we have to wait a moment. As all the spare money will go to animal enclosures if we do move. And a new shed. Well done, team. See you again on Wednesday. Don't forget, Krisp will also be starting his marathon distance on Zwift. Have a good day, stay safe and take care. Until next time. Cheers, bye bye. Oh, and there we go, everyone. Well done to everyone in game. And what it will be? What are we going to unlock? What will it be? Here we go. Tour of Utopia 2023 Stage 3 complete. And what will we unlock? There it is. you have unlocked the Tourbotopia 2023 running shoes. There we go. New pair of running shoes in the garage. Well done to everyone in game. Thank you for joining us on the Zwift Run channel. Thank you, Christoph, for your comments, and Dom Mega 70. Always good to have you on board. We will be back possibly tonight, if I can get out here in time. Otherwise it will be a crafty run before the wife comes home from work. If not, we will be back on the Zwift Run channel with Stephen Cousins tomorrow at 11:35 AM for the Film MyRun 500 with Noble Pro. So we will see you there. If not, have a good day everyone. We will see you next time. Stay safe, take care from me and Scotty the Squirrel. Cheers, bye bye. Bye everyone, bye.